Well, for the last 5 weeks, we took the kids on an adventure in sort of a different way than a normal V.B.S. Normally, V.B.S. is just this really short, 5-night kind of cram session, like a Cliff Notes version of doing church. But for the last 5 weeks, we took the kids on an adventure, sort of a Western-themed way of learning about Jesus, so that we could have fun, we could play games, we could dress up. But at the end of the day, the real point, the real good thing that came out of it is that every time they learned a new lesson, they learned about Jesus. It was just incredible getting to be with them for 5 weeks, getting to do this 2-hour little session with them, because every week they would come back and new bonds were formed. And I think more than the kids made friends with each other, we kind of made friends with them. And I don't want to steal too much time because I want Pearl here to say something. But one of the things that stood out the most to me was Joey. He became Little Pete, and then he shaved his head and he became Peach Fuzz Pete. And him and I just kind of hung out, and he got to wear my hat when I wasn't wearing it, and he got to be a part of helping me tell the stories. And then Riley, it was pretty interesting. I told this last Sunday at church that Riley, whenever we first started this thing, I could get JD to shake my hand, I could get Travis to shake my hand, and then Riley would just stand there and look at me. I'd say hi, and she'd just stand there and look at me, and then run away. But by the end of this 5 weeks, each week she'd smile a little more. She'd want to answer a question, and by the end of the 5 weeks, she'd come running up to me and say, "I missed you all week. What are we learning this week?" Or "I missed you. What snack are we going to have?" That was the important part of them. With Baptist, it's food, and it starts at real young ages. And it was a good thing just to get to be with them, to teach them a story, to give them a new teacher, to help them meet each person in the church, and meet these teachers that will take them through their spiritual journey, hopefully for the rest of their lives.
We also did take them with their adventures. They were able to sing some really neat kind of corny songs, but they were very fun for the kids. They got into it, and we couldn't go the week or even each week without singing Potato Chip at least every Sunday.
Yes.
So the kids are attached to that, I think, forever. And but we did also get to have a lot of fun crafts. Each week the kids got to make a new craft that would remind them of where they'd been on the ranch. They have made necklaces, then they have made bandanas for themselves. They've actually, where they got to paint them, and then they got to make these little bags when they were on the trail, which kind of was a mess, but the kids had fun with it anyway.
Singing because we sing the Potato Chip song and all kinds of cool songs, and it's fun to do the hand motions and be able to have a little bit of fun.
I'm setting my heart and mind on you, Jesus. I'm reaching my hand to yours, believing there's so much more, knowing that all you have in store for me is good. It's good. Today is the day you have made. I will rejoice and be glad in it.
I think that favorite part was that like it changed it up a little bit. Like we weren't having just regular junior church down in the basement. We were going everywhere and doing everything, and it was just a lot of fun.
I'm putting my fears aside, I'm leaving my doubts behind, I'm giving my hopes and dreams to you, Jesus. I'm reaching my hands to yours, believing there's so much more, knowing that all you have in store for me is good. It's good. Today is the day.
Did you like learning about Jesus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rejoice and be glad in it. Today is the day you have made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And I won't worry about tomorrow. I'm trusting in what you say. Today is the day. Today is the day.
Because they're the best.
I will stand upon your truth. And all my days I'll live for you. And I will stand upon your truth. I will stand upon your truth.
I like the games because we usually go outside and we get a lot of exercise.
Today is the day you have made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Today is the day you have made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And I won't worry about tomorrow. I'm giving you my fears and sorrows. Where you lead me, I will follow. I'm trusting in what you say. Today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day.
My favorite thing was when we got to dress up and you and some other people took pictures of us, and when Daddy was tumbleweed.
Sophia?
My favorite thing about Vacation Bible School is when Daddy was tumbleweed and all the other things we did.
Okay, so what was your favorite thing about Vacation Bible School? What was your favorite thing about Vacation Bible School?
Cause I like cowgirls. I liked it when Daddy watched Grandpa speak. Sophie, I think that's enough.
That was fine.